back on all channels. Because I made a horrible mistake. And then after I made the mistake, I realized it, but it was too late. You know, we were joking around and whatever. And the last 2 days, I was telling everybody to give it thumbs downs. And that was wrong. Don't give me thumbs downs on any more of the channel. Oh, boy, did I make a mistake. And I found out there's literally there's a website, there's a channel on YouTube that I went to that has so much information about what YouTube is doing behind the scenes. Hey, Nick, what's up? And I gotta tell you, you know, I ignored this channel because it's YouTube employees. And I got to tell you, I don't like YouTube employees. I don't like them. I don't think they're nice people. I don't think they're good. I think they're control freaks. I think what they're doing with the algorithm and with the notifications and with all of that. You know, I used to think that it was just like a bunch of robots, you know, that work, like, you know, like 18-year-old robots that work at YouTube. That it's not, man. You go to this creators channel, and it's the people that are literally making these decisions, and now they're uploading videos onto YouTube. They've been doing it for several years, and I've been ignoring it. And man, today, I typed a search into Google, and I said, do thumbs downs hurt YouTube videos? Oh, my goodness. Do you know that thing is so much bigger than I could have ever possibly fathomed? The algorithming that these guys are doing is serious shit. I was joking around and I thought I was funny and ha ha ha, and we're going to give all my videos thumbs downs and we're going to show them. And they literally tell you when you go to the creator's video, and I went and I saw it here. It's right here, man. Let me see if I can find the actual video. Creator Insider. I'll go into my history here. Let me go into my library. It'd be quicker to find the video that way. YouTube algorithms. Here it is. What? Oh no. Here's the one about profanity. It's really hard to watch this one about profanity. These people are really going to get on your nerves really fast, and their attitude is really going to bother you, especially if you love me and you love my channel and you understand the relationship I have with YouTube, and it is a hate relationship that I have with this company. When you see the smiles on their faces as they talk about how they're controlling people like me and stopping us from doing the things that we're doing, they explain it all. They say you can't have a curse word in your title, you can't have a curse word in your thumbnail, and you cannot say curse words in the first few minutes of your upload, because that will completely hide your video with their algorithms. It's sickening, and I want you guys to hear it yourselves. Here. This is sickening. It makes me sick to have to play this for you. This is only 3 minutes into this video. Let's go back. Let's go back 2 minutes. And I want you guys to listen to this.
Just watch time as one of our key goals. We look at satisfaction signals, like did they like it, did they dislike it? When we recommended it on the home page, did they say they were not interested? We give viewers the ability to tell us that, so we can stop recommending certain types of videos that they...
Boom. And, yeah, they sit there with those little fucking smirks on their faces like they think they're so smart and they're so intelligent and they think they've got the absolute best system that they could ever come up with. Here, listen to a little bit more. I'm not going to subject you guys to too much of this because, like I said, if you love me, you're going to hate these guys.
They didn't like. And recently we even started using surveys to try to even better understand the audience and what they like and don't like.
Who cares what the audience likes and don't like? Who cares about thumbs ups and thumbs downs? Who cares about ranking and ratings? It's not your job as a viewer to give that video a ranking. You know what? Let the viewers watch a video, decide if they like something. If they don't like it, they can turn it off. If they like it, they can watch it till the end and decide to watch more on that channel. You know, you guys trying to be Big Brother and using the audience to be your surveillance of videos, it sickens me and completely fills in the blanks to me of why YouTube is a complete troll's paradise. Exactly, Iceman. Let me watch what I want. This video is from way back, I'm sure. This is from 2017, guys. And boy, oh boy, if I had only watched this channel back then, I would have known so much more.
We send out tens of thousands of surveys every day to people, asking them whether the recommendations we're giving them are good or not, as well as following up with people after they've watched a video to find out how enjoyable that video was. Was it one of the best videos they've ever seen, or was it kind of an average video?
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares what the people think about these videos? Who cares? Fuck their opinion. Oh, I cursed. That's the first time I cursed in this video. Now no one's going to get notified because I said a curse word. 7 minutes in. We'll see what that does to me. Thank you for dropping these digits. You guys remember, I know I told you guys to give me thumbs downs. I was wrong. We literally shut my other channel down. We literally shut my main channel down by joking around, giving my videos thumbs downs, and now my audience stopped getting notified that I was live on that channel. I don't know if did anybody, you guys obviously got notifications now, right? Because I went live on every channel just to see what would happen. I don't know how many people are watching, but it looks like a lot. So thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Trendy Nick, Jacob Granger, Leviathan, Kathy Hyder, Amy Nelson, Jhammer88. Good day, buddy. Levi, Nick, Dave C, Jacob Granger. You thought your phone broke? Jacob Granger, Victory Jin. Who are you? The puppy. Leviathan, I think I tried to warn you about it before. Glad you know now. About the thumbs downs? That's why I didn't want a thumbs up. That's why I didn't want a thumbs up. Hey, hello, go back and change your dislike. Hey, nay, that is so stupid. Here we go, boom. Let us cuss and say what F we want, says Dave. Hippie chick. In other words, we completely abuse your freedom of speech. Fuck, idiots. That's why they got shot up. No one shoots up good corporations. The guy on the right neck looks like the backside of a water slide. Okay. That sounds like something Billy would say. Let me watch what I want, says Iceman. You can see the power they have. Very dangerous. Iceman, you like the way you get reduced to an audience member in here? I need only greetings to all. I work all the time. Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Thank you for the message. Steve Bias. Karen, 3. Thank you for the 3. Silicon Valley Tech Idiots. What right do they have to judge a video? Chris P. Brian Gutenberg. Iceman. I wasn't getting notification. Chris P had to look around. Dave C, I got notification today for all of them. I got notified on Facebook. Pam Creaky, Kathy Hyder, yes. Chris, yes, I got notified. Steven, Facebook, no YouTube few days. I got mine. Hi, Nay, I'm back. How are you? Evans Garden, I had to take a break. Okay, I'm glad you're back, buddy. We missed you. No smoke ring. No smoke ring channel. I didn't get notified on YouTube, only Twitter. I'll watch later. Sonia, fuck you. Okay, I legalize freedom. Yo, Nate, what's up, son? F these crinkled pampies. Thumbs down, mother effers. I'm trying so hard here. It notified me on Facebook. It didn't on YouTube, so I looked it up on YouTube. Good afternoon. Amish Hitman, what's up, brother? So what I want you guys to kind of look into right now is, can anybody tell me if you guys got notified on YouTube from any of my channels? Did you guys receive a single YouTube notification that I was live? I got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 notifications from YouTube. I wonder if any of those are my main channel. I don't know. I got my YouTube notifications. Frankie, the dude, he got his notifications. Thank you, Frankie. Karen did not get any YouTube. I got all, Bad Blue Jaws got all YouTube notifications.
Because we
you got a bunch of new
not every
YouTube
minute spent on YouTube is probably equally valued, and we want to be able to really recognize when viewers have maybe even a life-changing moment with a video, so that we can recommend more videos like that.
Cool. Now you've been on.
Cool. So glad you're controlling content and using people as Big Brother. That's so cool. Insert curse-filled rant here. I should get a moniker, like a title, and just click it, and it says insert curse-filled rant here with a big circle with a cross through it, and then just keep going.
On the team for 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you've seen a lot of interesting experiments, and the work that the team does has evolved over time. Could you share some examples of?
You guys hit the thumbs ups on all of the YouTube channels for me that you are watching on. Go ahead, hit thumbs ups, and see if we can reverse what we did. You know, go to the Smoke Ring channel and see if you can hit thumbs ups there on this. It would be great.
Changes that have been made, and maybe why you guys thought about making those changes?
Yeah, so, changes are happening all the time.
I need to live censor myself, right, Levi? I'm going to have to get rid of the character Trending A. You know?
Because we're always trying to get better about giving people the right content that they're going to find satisfying. At any given time, we probably have several dozen different experiments
killed
running
Trending
with different
A.
changes that we think might
YouTube
help
killed
improve
Trending A, man.
engagement and satisfaction. But we're also very careful about how many of those experiments make it into the final product. Each experiment gets tested with millions of viewers, so we really want to see how it does before we roll it out to everyone. And only a minority of those changes do we put into the final product, and we go through a review process for every change. And we look at dozens of metrics. I know that a lot of creators have kind of asked me, well, what's the one thing that I should focus on to be successful on YouTube? Is it watch time? Is it likes? Is it...
It's trying to be like every other YouTube that's successful on YouTube. Everybody needs to be like PewDiePie. Yeah, everybody needs to be like the famous YouTubers. You have to say, smash that like button. You have to not curse. You have to do quick edits every time when you edit, cut. When you upload a video, you got to make sure you cut like that. You got to cut out any, lag time. This guy right here, he put up a video and it's just like that, where everything that he says is cut off because he's trying to be like every other YouTuber that is on YouTube. I'll show you that video too. It's obnoxious.
Comments. And what we found over time is...
I've even asked you that question.
You have asked me.
You had a bad feeling about the thumbs downs, bro? Your feeling was right. It didn't even strike me that it was going to do anything. I never even had the inkling of a perception. I figured YouTube was just totally ignoring that, and I had it completely backwards. Man, that is everything. Your guys putting thumbs ups on my live video while I'm live, it means everything to that stupid algorithm that these chuckle fucks, fuck them, fuck you both, fuck your fucking shit, I fucking hate you. I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop it. Look at the smile on this guy's face. Look how proud he is.
Yeah. And as you probably remember, I said that, while I wish I could give you a simple answer.
I wish I could give you a simple answer, but the computers have taken over YouTube, and humans can no longer tell you what to do to make your channel better. Oh, it's so funny. We're an enigma wrapped in a puzzle, wrapped in a piece of dog shit. Fuck you! Who won the pool when I was going to lose my shit? Who won the pool? I'm just kind of curious. Who won the pool, man?
And to truly understand the audience and what they want, it's not just about just looking at one thing like watch time or likes, because, for example, with watch time, we've come across some changes in the past that we've considered. Like we had this one change recently that significantly increased watch time across YouTube. It actually, if we would have rolled out this change, people would have watched millions more hours every day on YouTube. So you might think, well, obviously that's one of the good ones.
Autoplay. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna fucking default autoplay on. Was that it? I wonder.
Let's roll that one out. But when we looked at the dozens of metrics we looked at for each change, we found that there were some interesting things happening that weren't the same across.
You guessed 7 minutes in. I went 15, bro. 14. I went 14 minutes, bro. I made it 14 freaking minutes. Oh, that smug smile on this guy's face. That smug, the way his lips are all tightly pursed together. His little shit lips. Oh, man. This guy disgusts me. I can't think of a person on the planet that I hate more than this guy right here. I hate him worse than I hate Joe Biden. I hate him worse than I hate Donald Trump. Go figure that out.
Across all viewers. What was happening is...
can I say that on YouTube? Am I allowed to say that I hate somebody? Yeah, I hate that guy. That's the guy I hate.
But our hit rate, in terms of like how often a viewer would find a video they want to watch, was lower.
Yeah,
So,
you remember that time that happened at YouTube? And listen, that was an employee. That was one of his people went in there and did that shit. Yeah. Crazy, right?
You'd be less likely to find a video, but when you did find one you liked, you might watch for longer. So overall watch time
with
is
his
up.
smug little smile on his face.
Ultimately happening when we dug in was we were increasing engagement with a small, heavy segment of the audience. And actually
Levi, cheers, buddy.
From a casual user.
Happy 420, Leviathan.
Because we look not
Leviathan.
just at like the total volume of engagement, we also break it out and see how it's affecting different groups of viewers. And we care about growing the appeal of YouTube to more and more viewers over time. We felt that this wasn't representative of the type of change we wanted to make because it was actually making the experience worse for a significant segment of viewers that we cared about. And so rather than make them pay the price for another segment, we said, let's go back and see if we can find a way to get the improvements here without hurting it for a different segment. So we look at these things very closely and spend hours a week digging into the
hours
details.
A week.
But ultimately,
you hear that? They spend hours a week. Hours. Wow. What is that? 2 whole hours?
It does change a lot in a given year. 200 to 300 changes do end up happening. So it's a lot to keep up with. But each change that we do roll out, we can be confident that we're making the experience better.
Cool.
Cool.
It's easy to think about. People often talk about the
Cool.
algorithm.
Yeah.
I think in reality, it's a little more nuanced than that. Maybe what we could do is talk about specific spots within YouTube where recommendations are made. Like there's homepage, there's watch next, there is trending, search as well. Maybe could we step through, like starting with homepage, how do you think about that solving that problem of recommendation, and then we can move on to the others.
Sounds great. So a lot of people talk about it as if it's just like one algorithm, and we do have different systems, and each surface or feature that the user sees kind of has its own set of systems behind it that are trying to optimize for.
Do you hear how he says systems instead of algorithms? What did the boss man tell you to not use the word algorithm too much? Look at the way he's looking at him. He's like, dude, watch what you're saying about fucking algorithms. Remember, we said we're going to call them systems. We're not calling them fucking algorithms, right? Don't call them algorithms.
Whatever that feature is trying to achieve. So, for example, on the home page, we are really trying to be the one-stop destination. So it's the first thing you see when you open it up on your mobile app or type youtube.com into your browser. we really want to be as efficient as possible in helping you find something, whether it's a trending video.
I don't know who this guy is, but I know that I hate him. He's both of these guys are affiliated with the thing that is the monkey on my back. And it's these guys right here that feed that fucking monster that's on my back.
Or whether it's something by your favorite creator. We're going to get you there as quickly as possible so you don't have to navigate around the app to find what you're looking for. So we're going to pull in videos from all sorts of different sources to try to find the ones that are going to resonate with you. So we'll pull in recent videos from the channels you subscribe to. We'll pull in...
and that should be it!
Videos that have been watched by people who tend to watch the same sorts of
No!
videos you do.
No, I don't want that! I don't want you giving me videos from other people. I want my fucking subscriptions, and that's all I want. That's why I'm on YouTube. I want the videos that I subscribe to. That's why there's the word subscribe. I mean, if you're not going to subscribe me to those channels and show me the content from the channels that I subscribe to, then stop calling it a fucking subscription, you fucking pricks! Fuck you both!
We'll also pull in a few videos from channels you may have never watched before. It's actually a great place for channels to get discovered by people who aren't already subscribed to their channel. We found that
Right.
The homepage actually used to be
you're going to introduce new viewers to my fucking video, right?
only your subscriptions. And oftentimes we'll get the question from creators or people.
Dude, if you would just give my videos to all my subscribers, I would be happy. That's all I ever asked for. If you would just do that, I wouldn't be... Hey, what's up there, Mio Drag Picnic? Mio Drag 1 Picnic. Can you speak English? You guys speak English at all? No, is that a beard? Neki Segan. Yes, you can speak English. What's up, guys? Hi, Neki Segan. How's it going? Am I saying your name right? Hello. Welcome to my show. I'm so happy to see people on Trovo. What? We're doing rhymes. We're making rhymes. Shut up, you no good. There's more people coming in. Who are these two guys? I don't know. But they're here now. They're checking out my show. Look at this. Hey, are you guys friends with Sonia? Did Sonia tell you to come here? Sonia, I love you if these are your friends. Did you guys come in from Sonia?
Internally asking, well, why don't we just, since people have subscribed to those channels, why don't we just, give them what they subscribe to? We used to do that. And as we
right here.
introduced more and not constrained the homepage to videos you...
You're from Libya? How cool are you, bro? Are you in Libya right now? What country are you in right now? Libya's got the internet? Hello, Todd Swick. Why you beasling? What's up, Ina? Oh, you're up on the Trovo. Look at you. What? You like the Trovo? I'm so glad you didn't delete the Trovo. Bro, oh man, did I make a huge mistake over the last couple of days with that thumbs down thing. Just, slap my face. It was just big mistake. And bro, it's not just this. I'm going to show you guys another video after this, and you're going to hate these two people too. Just as much as you hate these two guys.
Manually opted into, added more recommendations.
We'll speed it up.
The engagement has grown dramatically. And so we try to include both familiar content as well as discovery content. And every once in a while, we'll kind of retest to make sure that we've made the right decision there. And we'll run another one of those experiments with millions of users where we actually give them just the subscriptions when they start up the app. And we've done that several times since we made that change. And every time we see dramatic...
What's up with that guy's mouth, man?
In engagement on home when
guy needs fucking lip surgery.
So that's if you had that question about why isn't it only subscriptions, it's because when we show that, people actually visit YouTube less often, which is not really what we're going for. So home is really that personalized one-stop shop.
The other dude looks like he's melting. He looks like he's like in the process of melting, like at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
that's supposed to bring the most relevant of YouTube to you without
The first or maybe second stage of melting out of 10. It's like the second stage out of 10 of melting. His eyes are already like, his eyes are already melting, and his head's all, it's already happened.
you having to type a query or navigate around the app.
Dude,
Great.
and together it's just a cacophony of fucking, of goofiness. You know, it's, these guys are so goofy. These are the guys, like I said, these are the guys that torment me. These are the guys that destroy my life. These are the guys who have taken everything away from me. It's these guys. And now I know who they are. Now I can see them. They're tangible now. Oh, are they tangible?
And I guess if for those viewers who are super interested in just the people they're subscribed to, there is always the subscriptions tab.
That's right. It's just one tap away.
Yeah.
There's a subscription tab that filters down to the stuff that you've subscribed to, and it's we still offer that for the people who want to just jump into.
I
that.
thought I had
And,
big lips.
Cool. What about Watch Next?
So watch next. That's what we call it in our team. Externally, sometimes people call it suggested videos.
Oh!
The recommendations you see on the sidebar while you're watching a video on desktop. This is one of our most powerful recommendation areas. Drives a huge amount of engagement on YouTube.
They turned Watch Next into fucking autoplay.
Kind of similar to how we call it
This was the baby.
Watch Next. We're trying to find the next thing you want to watch. So unlike the homepage, which is really centered around you,
This guy must have shot 10 loads of semen into this guy's mouth when he came up with fucking autoplay. He just, oh, you're the best. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Oh, you're the best.
only, we have some additional context of what you're currently watching now, and so that's going to sometimes influence what you want to watch next. So we're gonna pull in some different.
We're
videos.
watching
We're
the
gonna pull in more
intro
videos
scene
from
to some
channels
gay
you're
porn
watching.
here, guys.
Gonna pull in videos that
We're watching
people
the
watch.
intro
The
scene to
video
some
you're
gay
watching, what else
porn.
did they watch? That's a key part of it. We're gonna pull in similar videos that have like similar titles and keywords and descriptions that might be similar.
Am I allowed to say
and
gay
finally,
porn?
we're not just gonna
Am
limit
I allowed
it
to say
to,
gay porn?
videos that are related
YouTube,
to
is that
what you're
okay?
watching. This is
Can I say
not
those
things that
words?
happened over the years.
Gay
It used to be called
porn?
related videos because we thought that was kind of like
When I
the
subscribe-
thing that would
Do you love
work the best.
Serbia?
And what we found through our experiments is
I love Serbia. I love all countries. I love every country. I love all people. You know, sometimes people select the wrong leaders to lead them and they make a mistake. But I love all people. Mistakes or not. You know, love them all. It's the only way to be. You gotta love everybody.
that in addition to
I say all hail Serbia. That's what I like to say.
showing related videos, if we also show personalized
You gonna get a
recommendations
splash?
that might be interesting to you, but not
Where's
directly
my
related to what
splash?
you're watching, people will watch more.
I thought I had a splash.
And so
Oh, I
sometimes
finished
you
the
might want to go down a
splash.
rabbit hole on a video and watch more related, but other times it's like, hey, I was just looking up how to tie a bow tie, and I got that information, and now what I want to watch next is actually I would catch up on my favorite vlogger or some other channel. So we don't limit suggested videos. So it's a mix of stuff that might be related and what's relevant to you, and ultimately what determines what shows up there is what performs the best. So the videos that you see there are the ones that we think are most likely to drive viewers to watch and engage. And the 80 billion data points that I talked about earlier, a lot of those data points come from there. So we just try to keep doing what's working and test various videos in different placements, and the ones that work the best tend to stick around, and the ones that don't tend to not.
All right.
Yeah, the ones that don't tend to, you tend to hide them so nobody else can see them.
So now we talked about home, watch next. Let's talk about search.
Right, so search.
Look at the smile on this guy's face. Dude. Look at the smile on this guy's face. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how much I hate their fucking search feature on YouTube. Okay? And I want this guy closer to me while I do this. While this smug motherfucker has that smug fucking smile on his face and talks about the search, you can go into YouTube and you can literally type in one of my channel's names and the exact spelling of the fucking video. And in some cases, it won't show up in his smug fucking search. So just understand, all of these topics that they're discussing are very important to a podcaster like myself. So this is very interesting, and it's quite timely, considering I just spent the last 2 days telling everybody to hit thumbs downs on my YouTube video, and it shut down my fucking YouTube channel. Literally stopped notifying anyone that I was live. And it only took 2 days of telling people to hit thumbs downs on my videos as a joke.
Similar to Watch Next, we have some more context there because you've given us a query. So in general, we're going to start with what you'd imagine, which is we're going to find videos that match that query, either in the title or the descriptions, or maybe we've seen that people who search for this query tend to watch these sorts of videos.
He's your
and
boy.
So we'll start with a set of relevant videos, and
That's
then
nice.
similar to what I was referring to earlier, there's this feedback loop. So you might say, hey, I have a thumbnail of an iPhone, and I have the text iPhone in my thumbnail, and my title is all about iPhone review, and in my description,
It's-
I
you
say
know what
iPhone,
it is.
iPhone. Why?
It's his lips. It's his pursed, puffy lips that he purses out as he listens to the other gentleman speaking. He's like the guitar player from Aerosmith while he's playing like the juiciest solo. He's like Led Zeppelin guitar player Jimmy Page, whose name I couldn't fucking remember, doing the fucking most burnest solo of all time, and he's so into it, he's literally just thinking about having sex with the hottest woman, and he's like, and that's what this dude's doing. He's got his dick in his hand too, I bet right now.
Why am I not number one in this?
In fact, look at their arms. I think they have each other's dicks in each other's hands right now. I think they're jerking each other off.
Search for iPhone.
I
Well, it's
told
because we
you.
don't
I told you this was a gay porn. You've been warned. YouTube's been putting gay porn up. And this is the proof.
only look at what we call the metadata that you provide about the video, but we also look at the performance. And so we're going to see,
I'm like,
when people search for iPhone, is this the type of video that they tend to watch or not? And so the ones that you're going to see at the top aren't just the ones that match the query, but also match what the feedback has been from viewers. So it's a combination of relevance and then that feedback loop of what's actually engaging the audience.
Cool. And
Cool.
then trending.
Trending. This
Yeah.
one we get so many questions
Yeah.
about. So trending is, one of the things that we built trending around was to be kind of like the water cooler of YouTube. And so it's not just a popular list. It's not the most popular videos that are getting the most views or that sort of thing. A lot of people get confused and think that's what it is. We really wanted to represent the videos that people are having a conversation about. And when you think about that, what are the types of videos that people are talking about at the water cooler? They tend to be broadly appealing videos. So there may be, a video that's getting a lot of views, but it's within sort of like a really narrow audience. Like people may not be talking about that broadly. So we do tend to focus trending on videos that are broadly appealing. For example, to different types of people with different preferences. And we're also looking at...
In other words, Nay's Garden will never be one of those videos. All right, I want you guys to check out this other video because that's about the end of that one. Okay, this is going to fucking drive you crazy.
More emphasis.
Dang.
Heck.
Shoot.
Crud.
Jerk.
Freaking weekend.
Oh yeah, freaking weekends.
Fiddlesticks.
Heck.
Sweet niblets.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh dang it.
Damn.
And if
Fuck you both! You're both fucking cunts! Suck my dick! You pussies!
you want to know what the heck we're doing, stay tuned. What's up, insiders? Barbara here, and we are going to talk to you about profanity today. We have a friendly face back joining us again.
Hi everybody, I'm John from the Monetization Policy Team.
Today we're going to be breaking down profanity in your videos and how they impact your monetization status. And I want to start off super quickly by saying there's no new monetization profanity policies, but we're just simply being more clear about our existing policies, and we're doing that through a new HelpStart article that we will link to down below, and we're just going to talk over it in this video here.
Sounds great.
So, right off the bat, what are the top 3 most important things when it comes to having profanity in your videos if you want to monetize with ads?
Yep. So a few things we look at: the title, the thumbnail, and how often profanity is used at the beginning of the video.
And he never says what the beginning of the video entails. Is it 30 seconds in? Is it 5 minutes in? Is that 10 minutes in? What's the beginning? He never says. It's crazy. This whole video, he never fucking says that.
So keep those.
And he'll refer to that again, and he still won't tell you how long into the video until you're allowed to start cursing, and they never say what curse words you're allowed to use.
Things in mind for sure.
The world kind of has sort of different buckets.
Oh, you can say damn and hell. They do say that. You can say damn and hell.
Of profanity. So the ones in the beginning of the video, I'd say we're more on the mild side.
Exactly.
There. So talk to me about, we're going to talk about all the different levels. Talk to me about how those words could impact your monetization status.
Yep. So the words we were talking about before, things like dang, shoot, damn, hell. No worries about those. Like they're totally safe to monetize. You can use them as much as you want in your video, the title or thumbnail. We're not looking for those when we think about profanity. Those aren't the words that we have concerns from advertisers about. So those words are totally safe for monetization.
Okay, and we're going to ask John a question now that I asked him before we started. And suppose I upload a video and all I'm doing is sitting here and I'm saying, gosh dang it, and shoot all over. And that's it. That's all my content. I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that one's pretty straightforward. Now, okay, yeah. Okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. And gosh dang it, and shoot all over. And that's it. That's all my content. And I'm saying, gosh dang it, and shoot all over. And I'm saying, gosh dang it, and shoot all over.
Jason's
and
so
I'm
good.
saying, gosh dang it, and shoot all over. And I'm saying, gosh dang it, and shoot all over. And that's it. That's all my content. I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That okay to advertise?
Monetize it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That one's pretty straightforward. Now let's get into more moderate or stronger levels of profanity.
Yep, exactly. So these are like the F-bombs, the type of words that you don't hear on primetime TV, the words you wouldn't say to your mom.
Words that we will not say right now,
Exactly.
but we'll find a way to get them on the screen somehow.
Yep, exactly. So those are the type of words where you want to keep them out of the title, you want to keep them out of the thumbnail, and you want to avoid using repeatedly at the beginning of the video.
Okay.
Using repeatedly at the beginning of the video. Repeatedly at the beginning of the video. 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 Beginning of the video.
What's the fucking beginning?
Okay, let's get into the last category. So the harshest form.
Exactly. So like there's going to be a type of content that is just not safe for monetization at all, and that's like any use of like racial slurs, derogatory content, really mean or hateful words. So if you know,
They're talking about me, guys! Oh my god, I feel so special! These fucking dumb cunts are talking about me! Do I get an award? What do I get? Do I get like something made of gold on a wooden base with a gold plaque that's got my channel name on it? That would be awesome!
you know, stubbing your toe and saying, "Oh, F-bomb, not the end of the world," totally fine for monetization. But if "Oh, F-bomb, not the end of the world, totally fine for monetization. Saying, oh, F-bomb, not the end of the world, totally fine for monetization. Oh, F-bomb, 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 not the end of the world, totally fine for monetization. But if you upload a video that's like, screaming at someone, 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 F-bomb.
Not me. I don't fucking scream at anybody! Fuck you both! I don't ever do that shit! You dumb cunts!
F-bomb, saying really terrible things about them, you can imagine that's not really what the type of content that advertisers want to run their ads in front of.
Don't put those words in title and thumbnail.
Noli D says stop looking into my dead soul.
Always keep those out of title and thumbnail. Oh, and one other tip I forgot to mention, bleeping is great if you want profanity in your videos, as long as it's not racial slurs, you're safe to monetize.
Short and simple. Just wanted to give you guys more information to demystify that monetization limited ads icon for you. Thank you very much.
God, that woman, I'd take those fucking stupid glasses off her and take her right out to dinner. You know, that laugh, that stupid laugh of hers, ugh. I love shit like that. Really? Is that how you are? Oh yeah, I think I saw the real you there for a second. You're a real winner. I don't know what it is about that. I find that quite attractive. All right. So, yeah, I fucking hate them both. And this is what, bro, when I was doing my thing back in the day on YouTube before you fucking cucks came along, let me tell you something. I could say whatever the fuck I wanted on my channel, and I was making bank before you guys came in and dicked it all up. Fuck! Kimberly, hi. First 30 seconds are crucial. They mean don't cuss in the first 30 seconds because kids clicking through channels. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. I did it. I think I did 30 seconds. I could do 30 seconds. I could do 30 seconds. Fucking standing on my head, not cursing. I could do it. I could do it with some help, but I could do it. You like women to sound like Krusty the Clown? Dude, let me just tell you, Levi, she's got it. I'll take those glasses off her face, and I guarantee you, bro, that's one classy gal right there. And that laugh just makes it that much better. Because you just know that's the real woman back there. And, it's just like, she's a nerd, man. She's fucking hot. I'm attracted to girls like that. I think she might be smart. Bonus! Such a bonus. Smart women are so attractive. I think she's one of them, man. I think she's really smart. I think she's a smarty pants. That reminds me of that Kelly Carey girl on Twitter. Girl that works for Sam Cedar and Katie Halper. Dude, I love that girl, man. She's got that little nerdy thing going on and Maybe, Ronnie. Maybe. You never know, bro. You never know. Kimberly, my kids love Nay, says Kimberly. Thank you. It's beautiful outside, but it's cold before, so I've got all the blinds closed to keep it warmer in here. I still haven't taken my blood pressure medication. So yeah, it's still too cold outside, man. It's like 52 degrees outside. spoonful of sugar. Thank you. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. The spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. I must say, Leviathan, I smoked for you. Yes, I did. I remember it too. Hippie chick, I smoked for you. Who is next? It's Sonia. She had to leave, but I'll smoke for her anyway. I'm smoking for Sonia anyway. The time is 1:15, but closer to 4:20 in Newfoundland. So I'll grab my bong right now and I'll look out on the crowd and I'll say, hey, it's time to get high again. And we will get high again in the garden with Nay and the trendies as we hang around. Though medicine goes down into our lungs, it goes way down. Ow! That actually hurt to sing. Who am I fucking smoking for? Oh, it's Sonia, right? Sonia's gone. Sonia, cheers to you. This is for Sonia. In Newfoundland 420. That was so tasty, the stuff that Mark brought over. You guys would not believe it. 3% harsh. I'm telling you, it is fucking 2% harsh. 2% harsh. I can feel it, but it doesn't make me cough. Do you know Don Quixote, man of La Mancha? Do you know Don Quixote, man of La Mancha? Oh, he's fighting windmills up on the hill today. He's riding his horse away. He's got a big spear with a flag upon it. It is so wonderful. Look around and you will see his aura. Like a fucking pro. Randy, what's up, son? Billy, how did YouTube get on the thumbs down shit? Get you? Oh, Billy, no. I told everybody to hit thumbs down on my videos for the last 2 days. Guys, don't do that anymore. Only hit thumbs ups for me, please. And then everybody stopped getting notifications. I mean, it turned off notifications for everyone. I think everyone's going to have to go back to the main channel, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit notifications and hit all again to turn them back on. I made a huge, huge mistake. I mean, I fucked up. I was wrong. You know, I certainly didn't think that the algorithm was that quick to respond, was that sensitive. I would have thought that something like that would have taken a couple of months, you know, may have had an effect, but by then I would have generated a huge audience, and then people would just be coming and giving thumbs ups, and it'd be a forgotten thing. I figured. Bro, I'm telling you, you guys can go back on my channel and watch. I went live right after I got shut down this morning. I had to download some drivers. I went live back on YouTube, and go see. It was Nick and me, and it was one other person. By the time I'd gone live the third time, no one was getting notified anymore. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? What you were doing, ratings and spiders see that shit. Bro, but Billy's so fast. You know, Billy, you're not the only person that said that. A few people said, man, I had a bad feeling about you doing the thumbs down thing, and I didn't. I had absolutely no reservations. I had no inkling. I had no insight. I had absolutely no sixth sense that was going to happen. It just completely caught me, man. And as quick as it did. And then to go and watch the video or the videos of these people talking about the way YouTube, that algorithm works and what it does. And for me to be telling you, they're hiding me, they're fucking hiding me for years, right? I had it right. And these people are literally saying, yeah, we're hiding those channels. You can't say that. You can't curse. You know, we're not going to tell people you can't curse, and you know, you can't have a curse word in your title. You can't have a curse word in the first. Bro, do you remember my videos back then in 2017? What I would say at the beginning of every video in the first 30 seconds? And fuck YouTube. Remember? That got me, man. You know, it shut me down. And I didn't know it was that one thing. That one stupid little thing. I didn't know. Thanks for watching my show. It was, hey everybody, welcome to Trendy As Dabbers. No, what was it? It was, hello! Trendy Day from Trendy As Dabbers here. Oh, phone sources and sorts of social media. Remember that part. God, that was an intro, man. I had a whole intro, and I can't remember how it started. How they did things a shit show, yeah. That's why I didn't want to put a thumbs down. It took us 4 years to outwit the beast. 3 minutes. Till the top of the hour. Hello there, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Trendy Day reporting it live from Northern California, home of Trendy As Dabbers and all things trendy. Yeah! Thank you! It's Trendy Day reporting in live from Northern California and all things trendy. Where you'll find me and the hashtag trendies on all forms, sources, and sorts of social media. Especially trendyasdabbers.com, where you can go there now and subscribe to all of my YouTube channels. I can't remember. Yeah, that was it. It was That's what it was. It was Trendy Day reporting in live from Northern California, home of Trendy As Dabbers and all things trendy, where you find me and the hashtag trendies on all forms, sources, and sorts of social media. And then there was more. Nancy Pelosi sucks my dick. Nancy Pelosi falls out of favor with a body part of mine. falls out of favor. Sucks. That means falls out of favor. Falls out of favor on a body part of mine. On. Take with. Take the word with and replace it with the word on. Let me be your editor, bro. On a body part of mine. Just watch a 17-foot video, bro. Amish, what's up, buddy? Dude, I was a mess. I was telling everybody to hit thumbs downs before, and it killed my YouTube channel. It doesn't give notifications now. Now I have to ask everybody to hit thumbs ups. You guys want to go to my channel? You really want to? You could go back to my channel or go through your video history and go give those the ones you gave thumbs ups. You can reverse those. The thumbs downs, you can reverse those to thumbs ups. I should do it too. I think that'll help. If we could go do that right now, you know. Let me see. Let me go into go to my channel. Top of the hour. Cheers, bro. Videos, right? Okay, so best way to dust blinds revealed. We'll go to that one and give it a thumbs up. Try to fix this. I've said at the very beginning of that video, I'm sure I'm saying, there I am saying, give it a thumbs down. Hee hee hee, I'm so smart. I'm so crafty. Okay. Okay, that was BC down. Okay, that was best way. Okay, my cranky PC decided to take a nap for real. Okay, I'll give it a thumbs up instead of a thumbs down. Now it's 2 and 11. Okay. Let's see. Thumbs C-punt that thumbs down. Okay. No. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. There, I'm there. I'm giving it a thumbs up. There. It's 1 and 3 now. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's see if we can fix this, man. I got a good feeling about this. Thumbs C-punt. Okay. BC down to 44 as predicted. Okay, it's got 25 thumbs downs. I gave it. Now it's only got 24. I gave it a thumbs up. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep doing this. This is working. All right, 420 show. It shows the cat and the dog in the thumbnail. That's the best goddamn thumbnail of all time. Dude, look at this fucking thumbnail, guys. Oh my god. Dude, look at this fucking animated thumbnail. Tell me this is not the bomb, dibby, bomb. This is the 420 show. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the dog just reaching up to attack the cat. It's like boxing match. Strike, pow. Focus power, strike. Focus power, strike. Pow. And strike. And strike, 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 and strike. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. And strike, 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 and strike. Trim for the next 56 hours. I'm going to see how many video lives I can watch. Just went and thumbed up everybody. Oh, thank you. Here, look, I'm going to go. Look, I'm going to keep going because I got distracted with my chant by saying and strike, and strike, and strike, and strike. Okay, which one do I need to do now? Okay, that was BC down to 44, but not many. Okay, 420 show. Okay, thumbs up. 10 to 20 now on that one. Okay. 420 show. Okay, got vaxxed. Planted a seed. That one's all thumbs down. Okay, 14 and 24. Okay, I'm a bad, bad boy. I'm a bad, bad boy. All right, I could fix this. I could log in with all my other accounts and go through these today so you guys don't have to worry about doing it. And then, you know, if it's even thumbs ups and thumbs downs, that might actually totally fix it and make it better. They were talking about controversial videos in another video, and they were saying that that's actually can be okay if you get half and half, because not everybody agrees, and if half of them agreeing got vaxxed. Okay, got my vax in a parking lot. That one is all thumbs ups. Yeah. Okay, so that was the last one. Had to be the last one. It was got my vax in a parking lot. This shirt is made from hemp. Is all thumbs ups with 3 thumbs downs. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Fantastic. I went through all of them on my one channel. I gave them all a thumbs up. It already feels good. You know, it helps a lot. Just reversing 1 on all of those. You guys, when you get a chance, if you can do it too, that'd be great. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Man. And strike, and strike, and strike, and strike, and strike. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. Nobody's even going to the dashboard anymore, pal. What are you doing? Yeah, Russiagate. We're not worried about Russiagate. Nobody's worried about Russiagate. 3, 4, 12, 13, 15. 15 people. I love you, 15 people. You are fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the hour, and I'll see you later. Make sure to check out my friends Graham Elwood and Ron Placone, Jimmy Dorr, Lee Camp. Please, the 4 of them, they're fantastic people. They love you guys. You'll love them. There's other fantastic podcasters out there I wish you guys would check out. Thunderfoot, he's fantastic. Arn Raw just put up a really good video about Texas. In fact, I might just stay and show it to y'all. It's fucking great. Here, let's watch some Arn Raw before I go. Check out this fucking video, guys. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance
because
of
of
rain.
decades of neglect and incompetent political management.
Fuck yeah, Arn. Hold on. Add source. Just do it like this. And strike, and strike, and
Hello,
strike.
puppies and kittens. Howdy from Texas. You know, I've always liked science, but in my youth I also believed a lot of New Age spiritualism and pseudoscientific woo that I thought at the time to be scientifically supported. I used to believe a lot of embarrassing things that I don't anymore, and it took me a while to learn proper skepticism, where you don't believe everything that you read, but you don't necessarily question all of reality either, that you know where to draw the line, and it's a wide gray area where maybe that's true, and maybe it isn't. But I'm not going to believe anything without sufficient reason, good reasons that are evidently or rationally compelling. I've changed my mind about a lot of the things that I used to believe in once upon a time, and I hope that I will always be able to recognize when I'm wrong and change my mind accordingly, because I wouldn't be wrong anymore, right? The worst mindset I can think of is when you decide that you're going to believe something no matter what, and that you're going to be firm in your convictions so that no one can ever change your mind if you're wrong. I was duped by religious nonsense and pseudoscientific documentaries, like when the History Channel runs a show on ancient aliens. I believed that sort of crap when I was a kid.
Billy, Billy, you're still here, bro? I was wondering when the SEC is gonna Elon for stock manipulation. Get Elon. I'm wondering when. He drove prices up and down. Stock manipulation, which is that's why Jordan went to prison. Yeah, but what if he's not an American citizen? Is he an American citizen? He probably is.
And not only is that same sort of thing still going on, but you've got it even worse now. Because back in my day, some journalists were still trying to maintain a veneer of integrity, of being objective and unbiased, to inform with just the facts.
All right, Billy.
But on some networks,
let me tell
what
you,
counts for news now, particularly political news, is not even information anymore. It's just propaganda, designed to control how you feel, to make you afraid, to make you hate who you're supposed to hate.
Billy is like probably one of the staunchest critics of Arn Ra that I know in the audience. And I think, Billy, you're going to love this fucking video, bro. When you realize what it's about, listen to what he has to say, all right? It's about to take a turn here.
So they don't want you to know anything that might inform or allow a different opinion. I watched politics with growing dismay, as the truth doesn't seem to matter anymore. I hope that my friends and family who have been taken in by some egregious political falsehoods can change their minds, given good reason. So I started this series to speak out and challenge bullshit in manipulative media and politics. You may have heard that a week or two ago, we here in Texas got some snow.
Here you go.
And when I say that, I mean that we hit the lowest temperatures I've ever seen in 30 years or so that I've lived in Dallas. I've been to other states where they have a real winter. I mean, my daughter was born in Des Moines, Iowa, where the high temperature never got above freezing for 3 months. But Dallas is 700 miles south of Des Moines, and when they're 15 degrees below zero, we're at 65 and basking in the sun, like we were today. It gets really hot down south in the summer, and we have everything air conditioned, and our grid is prepared for that, but we rarely ever get very cold. I mean, in any given year, we'll have a week where we get down to 20 degrees or so, and we'll be back up into the 70s by the next week. And once we got as low as 18 degrees, but never lower than that, until this year, last week, when we got down to 4. I want to stop using Fahrenheit. I'm tired of translating.
And, you know, as many times I've tried to warn him about climate change, and as intelligent as he is, it's one thing he hadn't really thought about, is that there were going to be more water events discussed on my channel multiple times.
For the wider international audience, I'm embarrassed that my country is the only first world nation still using this silly system. But I'm trying to communicate with other Americans too, so I have to. We got as cold as we've ever been, and then we had 2 snowstorms back to back, which also has never happened the whole time I've lived here. Once every few years we get a bit of snow, just enough to paint everything white, and it's usually gone again by noon. It's rarely still here the next day or for the next snowstorm to add on to, so this was unprecedented, at least in my experience.
Bad Blue Jaws, cheers.
These conditions only happen once or twice in a century, and this was the year. Extreme weather conditions may be more common now because of climate change, but this storm shows us that we're not prepared to meet any new challenges. Our electrical grid managers were caught flat-footed, and millions of homes, including mine, went without power during freezing weather conditions. And it's already a joke that Texans don't know how to drive with ice on the road. I mean, in this storm, we had lots of crashes, but we had one that piled up 133 cars in one place on the freeway. And here we are with 4 inches of snow and facing single-digit temperatures, and the power goes out, and the heat along with it. We have a gas heater, but it still needs electricity to work. We were warned that there might be rolling blackouts where the electric company would have to shut off the power to some neighborhoods for 3 or 4 hours, and then the power would come back on as some other neighborhood would go dark for their turn for a few hours. I've seen that sort of thing before. I was in South Africa last year, where the power grid is so bad that they've had to do rolling blackouts every day for 14 years. There's no excuse for that. So I'm walking the streets of Johannesburg like a tourist, and then the power suddenly goes out. And there I am, in a dodgy neighborhood, in the dark. where every front yard of every house is surrounded by bars and barbed wire or cyclone fencing, because everybody's afraid of everybody else. We don't need to live like that. But what we had were not rolling blackouts, where everyone takes 3 or 4 hour turn. We were off for 9 hours the first day and 21 hours the next day. We know of other people in our area who had been out for days at a time, and a few others reportedly might not have lost their power at all, because it wasn't rolling blackouts like they said. It was a catastrophic statewide failure wherein even hospitals and water treatment centers lost power, so that when the power came back on, you better not drink the water. No wonder our Republican Senator Ted Cruz fled to Mexico. That didn't bother me as much as the fact that he lied about it over and over again. He threw his kids under the bus. He threw his wife under the bus. He was pretending that he was just escorting his daughters to the border when his wife was already there to do that. And he had already invited a college roommate down from Florida to go with him. And his original itinerary would have kept him there for a few days. Yet he pretended that all he was ever going to do was fly down there and turn around and fly right back, like it's going to be the same day round trip. Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, how many times has this guy lied?
Fucking
It shouldn't
love that.
be that they rack up 30,000. It shouldn't be that they fly down there and turn around and fly right back, like it's going to be the same day round trip. Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, why do we tolerate liars in government? Why do we tolerate liars in government? Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, why do we tolerate liars in government? Why do we tolerate liars in government? Times has this guy lied. Times has this guy lied. Fly down there and turn around and fly right back, like it's going to be the same day round trip. Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, why do we tolerate liars in government?
I hear the sound of the rain. I hear the sound of
liars in government.
I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain.
How many times has this guy lied? Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, how many times has this guy lied? Times has this guy lied? Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, times has this guy lied? Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, how many times has this guy lied? Why do we tolerate liars in government? I mean, how many times has this guy lied? Why do we tolerate
of the abundance of rain?
I
hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory. I hear.
Why do we
the sound of the abundance of rain. I hear the sound of victory.
It shouldn't be that.
My point is this. He's saying, why do we tolerate politicians who lie? Every single, Arn, if you open up your ears, bro, you'll notice every single one of them's a fucking liar, bro. And some of us, we've stopped tolerating, supporting, and listening to them long ago. Trust me when I say that. I've been trying to tell you this for years.
That they rack up 30,573 lies while in public office and still be expected to run again. It should be that very first bald-faced lie with deceptive intent should disqualify you for life, or at least until such time as you can show remorse, apologize, take responsibility, and fix the problem. Texas didn't want to do that. Every other state in the union is part of a collective federal power grid, either the western or eastern interconnection. And when a generating station in any area goes down, they can route power from one of the others to the surrounding network so that no one should have to freeze at all. That's if they're all up to code, so that any one station is designed to route power to another station that might happen to go down. But some people, especially in Texas, don't like the idea of everyone helping everyone for mutual benefit. They call that socialism, which is bad if you're into runaway capitalism. So Texas is the only state with its own independent power grid, not connected to either of the federal interconnects, because Texas didn't want to live up to federal regulations, because of that libertarian attitude that they don't want to obey laws, and they don't want to be forced to do any more than the bare minimum they absolutely have to do, not one that would cut into what they can pocket. So when our state was advised several years ago that they had better winterize our network, like interconnected states already have, our all-Republican Electric Reliability Council opted not to do that. But first they lied and said they did. Days before the storm, they reported that they were ready for everything. Then, when everything fell down, they admitted that they hadn't actually prepared for anything. And the excuse they gave was that they refused to winterize the system because they lacked financial incentive. So they're not going to prepare for the system for an unusual but inevitable eventuality.
Right, Billy? Right, Amish?
And they're not going to do it.
Gardens, are you 420 UK
which they preside. The one Texas mayor shifted the blame to Texas
Gardens
himself
UK, are
and
you
ranted on
420?
Facebook The government doesn't owe us anything.
UK?
He shamed us for looking for a handout. But I pay my electric bill and my property taxes. I have for years. My electricity is not given to me.
I'm saying
So
you are.
I can't go out and winterize the power grid all by myself, nor with my neighbor's help either, because that takes more money and manpower than any of us have as individuals. That is exactly why government is necessary to tackle jobs in a large community that we can't do individually. We don't need irresponsible do-nothings like that mayor to blame us for their failures and then resign in a huff like he did. I don't pay taxes for the leaders here to draw a salary just to own the libtards on Twitter and gesture meaninglessly.
Right on, Gardens.
As if God's going to come down and fix everyone's electricity. Because that's worked so well. You're
talking about crypto, bro. You're talking about crypto, bro.
Why
I'm gonna pull my phone out, bro.
Doesn't work. But some people are still deluding themselves that millions of people in the state can maintain an
Maybe pull out my phone. Let me check out what's going on, bro.
Without any adequate government oversight.
I love talking crypto, bro. I love talking crypto, bro.
I picture Texas power companies
Let's talk crypto stonks, bro. Let's talk crypto stonks, bro.
And the others get to try to escape their fiefdom.
I'm down. My polygon's up.
Dystopia if they can.
I'm down, but my polygon's up.
Recent winter storm,
I'm down, but my polygon's up.
Health Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, the Texans
my polka dot is down. My Cardano is down. My Harmony is down. My polygon is up. Everything else is down. Everything else is down.
To sacrifice themselves in defense of the profit margin of corrupt tycoons who will not live up to their responsibilities.
Oh man, Bitcoin is.
Texans did go without power for days, and at least 86
people
Bitcoin's
died hanging in there.
Streets. To say nothing of all the other connected tragedies because of decades of neglect and incompetence.
Bitcoin is down,
and
son.
If that isn't enough, it gets even worse because the entire system is run by Republicans who are effectively owned by and beholden to their billionaire donors in the fossil fuel industry. Everyone on the Electric Reliability Council of Texas
43.9 Bitcoin.
Governor Greg Abbott. Abbott was on Fox News blaming the power failure on green energy. He said that the problem was that our wind and solar got shut down, and that accounts for 10% of our total power, leaving us with just enough light to light our city skyline, but not enough to heat freezing homes, so that people had to sit in their cars to get warm. And it still gets even worse than that, because some people have gone to their tinfoil hats insisting that despite our millions of collective experiences, that the Texas snowpocalypse is a conspiracy of manufactured fake snow by Bill Gates using a chemical invention.
I did this morning. I dropped like 3K, bro, this morning.
Of people, including myself, didn't watch the
I saw that market drop. I was like, I'm getting in right now. Fuck yeah, on some more Bitcoin.
Have we become that people can spread a conspiracy?
And I may have picked up another stonk.
To believe it.
I may have picked up another crypto stonk.
Putting microchips in vaccines to track
Seller network, just a taste, just to wet my beak.
They also claim, for no reason, that you shouldn't use 5G because of psychic transmissions or some such shit. Because, folks, if anything happens that makes their beloved party or politicians look bad, then to them it didn't really happen. If you make believe hard enough, then me and my family didn't just freeze our asses off for days and wander a wasteland of darkened city streets in my Jeep. And back to reality. I know a lot of people lost tropical fish and other pets in this storm. I had to hold my wife's bearded dragon bundled under thick blankets with me for a few hours before I could be sure that it was still alive. We finally rented like the last vacant hotel room that still had electricity and took my parrot and her lizard there to stay warm. Had no estimate on how long the blackout would last. They told us it would only be a few hours. They lied. Texas Governor Greg Abbott used this opportunity to platform propaganda, blaming Democrats, even though the governor, the lieutenant governor, the state house and Senate, and all of ERCOT are all Republicans. There were no Democrats anywhere involved. Abbott blamed his failure on the Green New Deal, which Texas never adopted. No one has yet, and so that doesn't have anything to do with it either. But we have a demon of green energy because we've got to promote fossil fuels one way or another. Now, while it is true that some wind turbines in Texas did freeze and stop working, we should remember that Iowa uses wind turbines too, only theirs did not freeze because they were winterized. They were prepared for this. And what else our governor deliberately did not say was that the majority of Texas's power, 50 to 70%, comes from burning natural gas, of fossil fuel. And that the cold had shut that system down too by freezing gauges and such so that everything, whether clean or dirty, was all inoperable. While he was on Fox News praising fossil fuels for having saved the day when renewable energy failed, he was lying. The whole system failed. And that was entirely the fault of Republicans and not any Democrat. I have a lot of good reasons not to like Governor Greg Abbott, and I don't. But I'm still going to give credit where it's due. After ERCOT failed the state, and several members immediately resigned and may be facing criminal charges at this point, Abbott got on TV again, and this time admitted not that he lied, which he should have fessed up to, but he said that the entire system had collapsed, not just green energy, like he'd implied before. He said that there would be investigations and that people would be held accountable, and not just for the failure of the grid, but also investigations into enormous price hikes from utility companies that were suddenly charging their customers thousands of dollars over normal. One guy was charged $16,000 for his monthly electric bill that was automatically deducted from his account. Abbott assured us there would be preparations and significant reforms, ensuring that no such failure would ever happen again, and that ERCOT would be completely reformed from the ground up. And he would be working with legislatures, state and federal, to take care of this so that we would never have this problem again. And the reason I said I would give him credit for this is because he could have just kept on lying and projecting blame like our senators do, like our Republican former president does to this day, but he didn't. Instead, Abbott did at least appear to do something that Republicans rarely ever do, that our last Republican president couldn't do. It seems to me that Abbott has at least accepted responsibility.
This is 1 week right here. From the look of it, and see the M's and the W's. I see it now, what he's talking about. When he's talking about M's and W's. From the pattern, it looks like it's starting to go. It's going to start going up. You'll notice there's no, giant shoot straight up there anywhere. That's over a period of 1 week, though. Here's 1 month. There's the 1 month. So there's 1 month. When you look at it in the live, so this is giving you the last hour. This is showing you what it's done over the last hour. God damn. Over the past hour, it's up 0.3. Now it's up 0.07. Now it's up 0.08 over the last hour. Now it's at 0. Now it's down negative 0.03, negative 0.1, negative 0.04. That's kind of a good number to watch, that percentage. Bitcoin, that's over the past hour, but look where it is over the past day. Look at the percentage over the last day. Negative 2.02, negative 2.07, down. That's an important number over the last day. Kind of show you more of the percentage of the value of the stock over the last 24 hours. Dude, you were right. Bro, Killer GB. You were totally right, bro. I give you full credit. Where do you get your information from, bro? Where did you hear that it was going to go to 44? Yeah, it's at 43.4. My bees. My beesel. In the graph. Hey, Gardens UK, I thought you were Killer GB420. Isn't that funny? I gotta take off. I'll catch you later. Call me sometime. Later, Amish. I show it down 7. I watch a lot of The Moon. He does a lot of technical analysis. The Moon. Oh, it's the Moon calling on the phone right now. Hi. How's it going? Yes. It felt like somebody maybe punched me in my arm like the day before. I just rubbed a little triage oil and it went away completely, the soreness. Yeah, of course. It worked in 1 second. It worked in 1 second. As soon as I rubbed it in, the pain went away. Yeah. No side effects whatsoever. No, but Mom, the craziest thing happened while I was there. You wouldn't believe this. So, I brought the dog with me, and there's a lot of people had their dogs with them. There was a man that was, so there's 5 people in line. I was number 5, right? There were 35 cars, and I was at the very front of the line, right? Now, they were already getting ready to start blocking traffic, and they tried to have the cars all pull up because they hadn't opened the gates. What's that? Yes, I stayed in my car. I got the whole thing on video. Stayed in my car. So, they pull us out. Anyway, so this one guy in front of me, he's in this big, like a Ford Bronco. He takes his dog out for a walk, so I take Rogan out for a walk. And his dog was looking at Rogan. Rogan's looking at his dog. He's like, yeah. He's like, my dog's really mean. He's like, you don't want that. I was like, right on. So I kept Rogan away, and I told him, hey man, you want to walk over there? I'll go over here, And he finished walking his dog, put his dog in his vehicle, and I walked Rogan around a little bit more. And then we went down in this other side of the road, and I took him down in this beautiful field, and there's this gorgeous view of the mountains. We were looking at the mountains while we're waiting, I got there an hour. I was almost first in line because I got there an hour early. And I took Rogan back over to the truck, and I threw him in, and I sat down in the truck. And they started coming down with the to pick up paperwork they'd already handed all of us to fill out, And they stopped at that guy's truck, and I don't know what happened, but they kind of walked away. They went back over to the front of the line, and he turned his vehicle on, and he kind of peeled out right there. It was so obnoxious because there's all these people there, and got in the field where we were just walking the dogs, and pulled the Bronco up into that field, and then punched it, and just burned out, got on the road, and squealed his tires, and went This all took one or 2 seconds. You know, it wasn't like he went up there and parked. I mean, he went up there and just was like in such a hurry that he literally just went right over the curb into the field. I thought he was acting like a big king baby, like he was throwing a tantrum. And I was like, what a spectacle. I was like, what a public spectacle. My goodness. In front of 35 people that were lined up in their cars, and every single person must have been like, oh my goodness gracious. I wonder what got into that man's. Anyhow, so yeah, it was weird. That was weird. Yes, they gave me a card. Don't lose the card. Do not lose this card. They said it's how you can travel around. It's very, 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 very important to not lose that card. And they give you a card that's too big for your freaking wallet, right? It's just too big. Idiots. God. Right? Yes, Moderna. Yeah, I didn't even feel it when she put it in. She said, say Chicago. I said, Chicago. And, she put it in and took it out. And she did it in less than a second. I couldn't believe it only took less than a second. And I said, that was like magical. I was like, that was like, she's like, everyone tells me that. I got it all on video. I was like, you're like the best. They said they're going to get this done. They've set deadlines and they're doing it. So that means everyone, come and get them. And my neighbors, the elderly neighbors that I have, they got theirs. I told you, right? A month ago. Yes, they got their first one a month ago. They're probably just about ready for their second one. Yes, 28 days. Really? He fights? Steering wheel? Dad. Oh boy. Right. Have you found anything that he ever likes to manipulate with his hands while he's sitting there watching TV or anything? Anything that... Oh, okay. Because I wonder if you could find something like that would interest him again, something new. I got to get my dad a toy. I got to find my dad a toy to play with. Yeah. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely, that shouldn't be a problem at all. I would think so. I mean, I am certain that if you called ahead and asked, they would be able to answer that question for you, if they could do that for you. It really is nothing. Good. Okay, try. Let me know if that works. Okay. I love you too, Mom. All right, take care. All right. Bye-bye. So the problem is getting my father inside the hospital to get the next COVID shot. He's very hard. He's hard to move around. He doesn't want to go anywhere, you know. And he's a big man, you know. So my mom's like, if they could come out to the car, you know, and administer the shot while he sits in the car, that would just make it so much easier. And I'm like, call them up and ask them. She's like, that's a great idea. I'm going to call them. I've got their number. See if they'll do that, because that's what they did for, you know, they did it to 35 people in a matter of minutes, right in front of my face. They did it to 35 people. There were 35 cars lined up in that parking lot, and more coming in and leaving. Now we're leaving, and there's coming in, and they're going to be doing that all day. But they could do 35 at capacity, at least. And maybe it's 36. I was just like, I was amazed that they had all of the I don't know if you guys saw the pictures I took here. I think you might find this somewhat interesting. This is the line of cars that was behind me waiting to get their shots. It won't focus. Come on, dude. There you go. Look at that Jeep back there. What? It looks like the Roxor back there. Unreal. Nobody's got the Roxor anymore, pal. You're in the Chevy truck. You're driving in your Chevy truck. That's your Chevy truck right there, pal. Psst, unreal. Nobody's... Look at the mountains in the background. The view up there is so beautiful. All right, well, check this out. This is a picture of one of their medical stations all set up, where they just have a table right in the parking lot, right? And look, there's no cars there yet, guys. Look, that's right when I got in there. There's no cars there yet. And they had the table set up with all the medical supplies, the COVID shots in that red thing. I guess maybe the red thing's a disposal thing. I don't know. I do not know. Look at this. Look at this shot. Dude, I'm like a professional photographer. Look at this. Look at this shot here. Isn't that great? Don't even get out of your car. Nobody got out of their cars. Everybody in their cars was wearing a mask. Hey, I gotta take my dog out for a walk. So the way to focus the camera is to put the brightest thing in the center of the camera. I just learned that today. It's the brightest thing at the center of the camera. And it focuses it really fast when you do that. So you can see they've got a couple of stations set up right there that you can see. Ready to go. They had more too. It wasn't just those two. And now there's this. Here getting my COVID vaccine in the parking lot of my doctor's office. There's looks to be about 30 cars here waiting. I got my dog here with me, and administering the shots in the cars. Really interesting setup. They're out here. They've got their medical table set up, and you can see they're going up to all the cars. Straight up now, tell me, are you gonna give me a COVID shot forever? Oh, 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 when I'm caught in a hit and run.
It's okay, buddy. You're a good puppy. You're the best puppy. Knock him out. She's got a lot of people waiting. I got in there as the fourth one in line. The guy in front of me peeled out of here, king baby style. Acting like the whole world revolved around him. It was crazy, man. I was like, I can't imagine living like that. Making a spectacle of yourself.
Like a little bitch. Like a little bitch.
Look at that. You see that card?
Yes.
You look at that card on the back, that's that date you have to return. Do not lose this card. This is going to be your card. They're going to get you on airports. It's going to be the card. And they're going to call for your second shot.
Okay.
Do not lose that card. Whatever you
Okay.
do, bring it back for the second shot.
Okay. That card. Got some gloves. There's more cars coming in. The whole parking lot's filling up. There's 50 or 60 cars here now. They're bringing them in. Car after
This
car.
is up on YouTube to see.
Wow.
Relax that off. Take that up just a little bit more and show them. You're going to be very uncomfortable. And drop that on. Drop the leg. No, look, yeah. Inside there. No allergies whatsoever, right?
No.
Say Chicago.
Chicago. There's no way. Okay.
I've been doing it 30 years. I should be good at something, man.
I was shocked.
They tell me everybody do.
Everybody tells me that.
Okay, thank you
You're
so
the
much.
best. Everybody tells me that. She goes, man.
Now I'm going to wait 15 minutes, you guys. I got my first COVID vaccine. It's really exciting. I said with Chicago. I didn't even feel it. So don't be scared to get your COVID vaccine, guys. All right? Okay. You guys take care. 420, happy 420. NaysGarden.com. Check it out. Broadcasting only on YouTube now, guys. Come check out Nays Garden on YouTube. Peace.
Peace. Oh, it's up to 44. It's going up, up, up. Guys, look at this. That's a spiky, spiky, spiky. Spiky, 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 spikes. $44.12, $44.14, 16, 17, 18, 17, 17, 16. Put that bright thing right in the middle of the screen. Oh, and turn it sideways. Isn't that weird? Turn it sideways, and that's what does it. 16. Man, you know what, bruh? Psst, I just dropped my phone, bruh. You know, bruh? Dropped my phone, bruh. Psst, unreal, bro. Oh, that's the... Psst. That's not even the right page, pal. What are you doing? Nobody's even looking at that. Nobody's trying to look at that anymore, pal. What are you doing? 44.2. I like that. What? Happy little place, bro. We got our little thing going. What? Look at that. 44.1. Everything just went up. Yeah, right? When Bitcoin goes up, it's a good indicator of all the rest of almost all the other coins. It shows it's like a market indicator, you know. Oh, look at that luscious beard. Just combing it through. So sleek and beautiful. Amish. Honest Amish beard balm. For one. 40 for one. I like being blurry. It's good. This is cool. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I don't know. I hope it goes straight up. Yeah. Do you not know how to stream a website instead of using your phone? No, I do. It just looks fucking cool like this, man. And I was using Voodoo. I was using a website to do it, and it was using up my processor. My processor was running at like 98%, running a website that was running this data, because Google Chrome, it's a cunt. So that's why I'm using my phone to conserve processor power. Any side effects? No, not that I'm aware of. Oh my god, we need a new computer. Tell me about it. But it's not the computer, dude. It's fucking stupid software I'm using. It uses up all my processor. It's XSplit. I'm streaming with XSplit. I should probably switch over to OBS. Here, let me pull up the task manager here. And we'll look at the performance and we'll see how much CPU it says it's using. Here we go. Okay, the XSplit is using, it says 20%. I wonder what OBS uses. Well, XSplit has, actually it's running 40% because it's got two EXEs going. It's got the core and it's got the XBCP going. So it's actually running 40. This software is running 40% of my CPU, give or take. I wonder what OBS runs. You know, I could just fire up OBS and just... I'll just open it up and see what it says it runs while it's just idle. OBS is probably going to be like, dude, you need to update massively. There's like so many updates you have to do. No, it opened right up. Okay. We might just update here. I'll put this over here. But for right now... It's not letting me do anything. Oh, dude. OBS is totally frozen on my screen. OBS is running right now 8. Very low CPU. 8%. 10% right now. But it's frozen. I do believe. Oh, it's this new update available. Oh, I see what's up. I have to close this fucking window and I don't really want to do it. It's the update. I guess I'll just fucking update it. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. Searching. I hope it doesn't be like you have to restart your computer. Oh, man. 44.3. Look at that line shooting up, guys. You know I'm going to be making money here in a second. If it keeps doing that. Were you guys predicting it to bounce back this quick? Or is this just a hiccup? And it's going to go back to bear. Someone explain this to me. What's going on with Bitcoin at 44.3? Use Firefox browser. Do you think that'll use less of my processor? I'm talking. I mean, I could. That's not at the top of my processor list. Chrome's not even listed at the top of my. Okay, it's way down here. Dude, Chrome is only using 1% to 0% of my CPU. I just assume stick with that. I don't think it's the browser. You know, this fucking broadcast software is using at least 40% of my CPU naturally. Dude, I haven't taken my dog out for a walk yet. I wonder why it's having such a hard time. It's my face. It can see my face, I think. Come on, zoom in on that, dude. Right in the middle of the screen. It's the brightest thing on the screen. Come on. It's right in the middle. Turn it sideways. Here, wait. Turn it sideways. Turn it the other sideways. Get your fat face out of the screen. Dude. Alright, here's what we're going to do. There. 44.5 and climbing. 44.5 and climbing, folks. Are you kidding me? Here, I'm going to turn the chat. I'm just going to, you know, make the chat invisible while I'm out walking the dog. Be back. Momentarily. $44.4. It'll stall on 44.5. Killer GB. There's no way you know this. It's going up to 45, bro. I say it's going to 45. It's going to 45. Dude, if you get 44.5, it's going to 45. It's going straight to 45, bro. It's going straight to 45, and you can't stop it with your bad juju. 44.5. Dude, it's shooting up. 44.5. It's going, bro. It's going. Here, it's going to shoot right through it. Look at this. It's going to blast through 44.5. Here it goes. It's going to blast right through it. What are you going to do, bro? Here it goes. It's about to do it. It's about to do it. Nothing could stop it, man. 44.47. Oh, shit, man. It's a level of resistance. How do you know all this shit? Damn you and your wonderful toys, Batman. I love it. Yeah, dude, we're going to go through 44.5. Go to 40. It's going to 45. Bro, I told you. Go, go, go. 45, 45, 45, 45. Come on, 45. Come on, big money. Come on, 45. Dude, bust past that 44.5. Let me see 44.6. Let me see 44.6. Dude, I don't know. I've read it pretty well up until now, man. I mean, actually, this whole dip thing was predicted too. I'm just listening to what you're telling me. I'm getting good because you're making me good. You and other guy and a couple of other people, you know, hippie chick, kudos to you, girl. Look at this 44.5. Look at this 44.5. What are you going to do, 44.5? Oh! Oh, 44.58. Oh, fuck, son. It's going to go 44.6. Fuck your level of resistance. The force is with me. Come on, 44.6. Come on, 44.6. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go back up. Get back up there. Climb that ladder. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I got to put my jackets on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on, 44.6. What is with this 44.5? What is going on? None of this. What is this? What is this? What is this? No! No, no, 44.5. No, no. 44.4. Come on, man. Come on. 45. Come on, 45. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Come on, 45. 45. In 45. 45. guys, I think I'm gonna clean my fish filter outside. I haven't done this in so long. It didn't really need it. And if you don't do anything to it at certain times of years, it cleans itself up and whatever. But I know if I clean that filter a few times, after it gets clogged up a few times, I'll have that water nice and clear, and which is the way I want it. So I'm gonna go out there and do that. It's getting nice outside. It's like 59 degrees out. So I'm gonna go do that. You guys enjoy the rest of your days, and I will see you later this afternoon, okay? Thanks for watching the show. Share it everywhere. Remember to give me thumbs ups on all my videos from now on. I was totally wrong about that, man. And I will see you guys. Check out Graham Elwood and Ron Placone. Ron Placone, Graham Elwood, Jimmy Dorn, Lee Camp. They're great. Check out Arn Raw. Check out Thunderfoot. Check out Just Have a Think. Check out Joe Scott. Check out Joe Scott. Fucking great. All right? You guys have fun on YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Fuck YouTube, man. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck YouTube. Fuck them, man. Fuck YouTube, man. Fuck them. Fuck YouTube, man. I say fuck them. Fuck fucking YouTube, man. Fuck them. I say fuck YouTube, man. Fuck YouTube, bro. You know what I say? I say fuck YouTube, bro. That's what I say, bro.